Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So let's have a look at Seamless protocol or the Seam token. So as you can see here, ever since its launch, the token is not doing that well. So at some point it was trading above $10 and it ended up going as low as 30. I think it went as low as 34ish cent, and as you can see here, still this is a massive downtrend that this coin has faced. So let's see what is happening. Although it's up like 10% in last 24 hours. So why is it up? I think the reason it is most likely up is because of this announcement. So they basically launched leverage tokens, and because of that the token seems to be going up. I Because there is no other news on their protocol, as you can see here, and because of these are basically leverage tokens that you people can actually use. So I will just show you here, just a second. So they have lend and borrow dashboard, they have lend and borrow markets, and they have bridged to Seamless. So these are the leverage tokens that they have been going and talking about. They don't have that much of an TVL, but again I'm not sure what the hype is about, but it's up. It is most likely because the passive API or the staking yield is pretty high for these um, leverage tokens, so that is most likely why the hype is around them. Anyways, now they also have something called vaults that you can see here. You can also earn various API as well. The TVL seems to be pretty good as well. Now what interesting about this project is that it was used to be one of the initial, or you can say on the first protocol that actually was rising up on the base network itself. So it used to be in the top 10. Now I believe it's in the top 12, as you can see here, and I think it it used to be on 5th or 6th number before the base became bigger. But if you look at the Seamless itself, at some point it actually had over around 90 million TVL, and slowly it went down. It did not grow along with the base itself. If we look at the base TVL, the base TVL just went crazy, as you can see here. It did not grow with them. But after Jan or 2025, people started to use the Seamless again, and it started to go up. So that means they did something right, that they actually attracted a lot of users, and now it's going down. Of course, I think it has to do with the overall market, but again it is doing pretty well. So it actually ended up hitting over 142 million TVL as well. So overall it seems like that this is a massive win for the Seamless overall, because they have actually managed to get back to their previous TVL. So I think overall that seems to be the pretty good thing. Now coming to the token itself, this is how it's can say its emission or token unlocks looks like. Now the token itself is pretty interesting. So it has a max supply of 100 million, as you can see here, out of which 58% goes to the community, 22% goes to the core contributors and community contributors, and 20% goes to the foundation and support. So basically I think they don't seem to have investors. That's pretty good. They also have DAO liquidity mining as well. So basically most of the tokens are going towards community, and it is community who actually sold most of the token. But after December 2024, the team and the team started to receive the token itself. So that could actually explain the sell pressure after December as well, but still I'm not sure about that. Now looking at the token utility itself, it is used for staking as well as it is used for governance. So now if you stake the token, so if I just open it, okay, so if you just stake the token, this is how around, as of now, total staked seem around 2.97 million. If you stake the token, you get the 100% from the protocol fee. So that's, I think, pretty impressive. As of now, the fees are coming from following boards, as you can see, and APY or APR is still high for the token. So if you are holding the token, you can actually stake it and get this massive APY as well. Now let's talk about the token itself. It has a market cap of 14 million, as you can see here. At some point, it actually had a market cap of over or around 50 million dollar. So the market cap of this token has not seen that much high compared to its TVL, as you can see here. So I think as of now, again, if we look at the price and the sell pressure the token had, it has to do with the token supply. So I think the token supply increased from liquidity mining so much that it had a massive sell pressure, and I think community or whoever is actually staking the token is not holding the token, and they are most probably selling the profit from the staking reward, because staking reward is as high as 15 million. So now coming to the token itself, if the demand for the token grows, let's just say that the demand for the token grows and the coin goes back to the 15 million again. So if it goes to 50 million again, it will probably be above $1 if that happens. And so that means if the market cap ever goes as high as 50 million, we should be looking at 1.2. But as of now, it has had a massive and potentially a pretty good rebound, but there are a lot of sellers waiting to sell if you look at these wicks. So I think we are most likely heading even lower than this. But looking at TVL, if its TVL starts to go up, I think there should be a demand for the Seam coin itself, because it does get a fees from this massive TVL. So I think as long as the tokens protocol, as long as seamless protocols TVL grows, I think it should be good for the token, but I'm not sure. Again, the token will most likely go even more down, and it will eventually end up hitting new all-time high as well. But if the market goes up as it is going up as of now, and if we see a massive recovery from the Bitcoin and other things, I think the token should at least go as high as 53 or even as high as 72, because if you look at these volumes and if you look at these pumps, I think there's a high chance that we could actually go as high as this one. But again, right here and here, so right after these pumps, the token does tend to go down. So there could be a scenario where the token pumps, like it is actually pumping now, but we have a lot of sellers, so the token could actually go down and end up hitting new all-time low as well. Anyways, this was it. I hope you liked the video. I will be back with more. Thanks for watching.